Hey YouTubers, it's Soprano Musings and I am here to celebrate Singles Day because I am one of the few people, in my opinion, that is actually happy about being single. So, let me retrack just for a second. If you guys are new to my channel, I am celebrating Singles Day again because it's April 14th and pretty much all over in Asia, today is known as Singles Day, or I think it's Black Day as well, which would explain this. My very first mini mukbang. And yes, it says ramen on it, but I'm having jajangmyeon, so it's okay. And my favorite friend, cider, because I have to work tomorrow, so I can't go too crazy. And public service announcement, please drink responsibly. Which, if you guys aren't familiar with, means don't drink underage, don't give drinks to minors, and don't consume more than whatever your state law is while you're out and about. Like I said, I am celebrating Singles Day with one of my favorite dishes, and I noticed on a lot of these mukbangs, like, y'all can eat, okay? For starters, if I ate nearly half as much food as you guys did, I would still be in a food coma somewhere, and my chopstick game is not the best. I really need to work on that before going overseas, so I don't know if you guys can help me out with that in the comments section below. That would be appreciated. And let me swoosh the hair to the side because this might get messy. So again, I have jajangmyeon. There's a local Asian store in my town, and I was actually late to work today because I had to have it, and it's really good. It's basically black bean noodles with vegetable oil, and there's like peas in here and some other flakes. Oh, cabbage, and I love cabbage. So you cook them just like noodles, or you can actually buy the packaged ones where you boil them and then you put the sauce on it. This is actually the sauce pack, and I put a little water in it, and then you let it sit so that it kind of congels, or in other words, get thick, which I don't know if you guys can see that. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Ugh, just sexy. Anywho, I'm really hungry because I just worked a 12-hour shift and I didn't take a break because I wanted to leave early. So again, my chopstick theme, if you guys are watching this, I mean, help me out. Seriously, I thought I had it, but you know what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So let's go. It is so good, y'all. The slurping, let me explain. Now, again, I'm obviously a US citizen. Slurping at the dinner table is not accepted. However, I noticed within, again, like Asian culture, it is okay to slurp. So for the first time, I'm actually letting someone else hear me do this, because normally, again, I watch K-dramas, C-dramas, pretty much any type of Asian drama, and there's plenty of slurping and so good, mashiro, all this stuff. And I started doing that as I would watch these dramas. I would eat my noodles and I would slurp, and it was kind of like this thing where I was just like, And the more I do it, the more I love to do it. It's just like this thing, because sometimes the food is so good you don't care that you're slurping, and it's just it's great. So I kind of want to talk about, while I eat, why I am single. And I think I have it narrowed down to at least 2 or 3 reasons as to why I'm single. So I kind of wanted to share those. Let's see. Now, first reason, having a boyfriend just sounds like a lot of work right now. I mean, you have to actually go out and do things. Like, you go to the movies, you go to the parks. I'm a music head, so I love going to like live bands, concerts. A lot of my friends are in bands and they're amazing, and open mics and karaoke. Like, you actually have to go out and socialize with a boyfriend. Yeah, so I tend to not socialize that much with my actual friends, so I don't know, like, having a boyfriend just sounds taxing. And when I say taxing, I mean that both, like, literally, like, tired and money wise, because have you guys been to the movies recently? I'm in the South, okay? And in the South, everything is pretty much cheaper here. It is like, I think it's almost $15 for an adult ticket. And they don't have student tickets on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you wanted to go see a movie Monday through Thursday, it's like $15 just to get in to see a movie. Ridiculous. And then you see a movie. I mean, you may want something at concession. Good God, if you want something at concession, you're just gonna go broke. It's like almost $50 to $60 for two people at movie theater. And then if you go out to eat beforehand, maybe you can catch a special, you know, early bird special, happy hour special. Okay, so it's $25 for two people, and then plus, you know, $15. And I personally like to go Dutch when I date, just because, you know, I make my own money. I'm not, you know, I mean, I'm all for female empowerment or whatever, but again, I make my own money, so I don't mind paying my own way. That's just me. And it's just weird. Like, I don't know. The few times that I have dated in the last years, and I mean literally the few times, I can count them on one hand, I never went out with a guy past a first date. And there's plenty of reasons, and I get that, you know, everyone is into their own things, but most guys nowadays just, you know what, if you want skins, if you want, you know, skinship or intimacy or whatever, be upfront about it. Don't waste my time with the, oh, you know, let's get to know each other, and then literally I haven't even like paid the bill and you're already asking for some ass. Like, really? What is it? I don't know. I just don't get it. And then most of the guys that I date find out that all my friends are guy friends, so they automatically think that I have friends with benefits, which, spoiler alert, is not true at all. Okay, I mostly just have guy friends just because I have guy friends. Like, I just, for some reason, I don't hang out with that many girls. And I mean, I have girlfriends, like, but they're all like in different cities and towns and stuff like that, and, you know, for the most part online, so we don't really get to hang out as much. And when we do, I mean, I do the same things that I do with my guy friends. We go see movies, we go play pool, we just sometimes hang out, watch movies, drink, what have you. But people make a big deal about that. And then the other reason, okay, in case you guys haven't noticed, I am an ABC. I'm an alternate or alternative black chick. You know, obviously plus size, fat girl. I am into anime. I like watching, you know, Asian movies. I'm currently learning Hangul, as well as like basic Thai. We'll get to that later. So most guys that meet me, you know, they want to check that off the list. Oh, I want to say I banged a fat chick, or I banged, you know, a fat black chick. And you pick up on those vibes, and I just learned over the years to trust my gut. So when I feel those vibes coming off a guy, I usually either A, flee the scene, B, depending on how far along I've gotten into my meal, like if my meal just got there, I would just come right out and say, I'm not sleeping with you. I don't feel an attraction to you. You're giving me creepy vibes. Like, I've actually said this to a guy. You're giving me vibes that make you more undesirable than you were before you sat down. I'm going to finish my meal. You can do what you like, but after I eat this meal, I'm leaving. I've actually said that. It is what it is. Can't help it. Now, the other reason why I haven't really started dating, or dating in general, and why I've been single, is that I am planning to go to Thailand, and I don't want, you know, some romantic attachment that may potentially have me reconsider leaving. Like, the last 3 or 4 years, I've put it all on the line to get ready for this trip, and I don't want any like romantic hangups. So I just don't do it. Oh my god, this sauce is so good. Dang, it's a lot more here than I thought. So again, I just don't date. And I get it. I probably am a little picky. Like, I mean, guy doesn't have to necessarily be taller than me, but at least be confident in the fact that, you know, with your height. Like, I've gone out on dates with short guys before. It's not a big deal, but if it's a big deal to them, then it becomes a big deal to me because I feel like you're worried about being the freak in the room. And I mean, let's face it, most of the times I'm the freak in the room. So it's just a little jarring. I wouldn't say that I have a type, but I have to kind of admit sometimes I feel like I do have a type. So, but that may also be one of the reasons why I'm still single. I don't know. Just I am happy with where my life is right now. And I hear horror stories about people getting married. They, had honey dripping out of their eyes when they first met each other, and then went on the honeymoon, and then they get married, and then they can't stand the sight of each other. They're dropping kids off at daycare so they don't have to see each other. Just sounds really sad. And it's like, I don't want that. Like, I want love, but I don't want marriage. And then dating. Okay, I'm an adult, so I'm just gonna say it. Dating wise, I don't want marriage, but that doesn't mean I don't want intimacy either. I'm not asexual. So most guys hear, oh, you don't want marriage, they just think that they won the lottery and that they got a freak a leak and you're just down for whatever. And I've talked to my guy friends about this, and I mean, they pretty much come right out and said the same thing, and I get it, but I don't get it because guys do the same thing. So why the double standard? It's just really frustrating as far as dating goes. It's frustrating, it's expensive, and it is time consuming. And I go to school full time, I work full time, I have side hustle, I have books to write. I just don't make time for it. So I don't know. And I try to think, like, why do I want to date? I mean, I pretty much do everything, that I want outside of that. But I don't know. Sometimes things come up, like you come home and just want to have someone to talk to about your day, maybe have them rub your feet, a few kisses on the cheek. And it's like, ugh, if I had a boyfriend, I would have all that. And then I started thinking about it. It's like, do I really want a boyfriend? Do I just want, like, companionship? I don't know. It's just frustrating. I don't know. But yeah, back to me having a type. I mean, I'm starting to think that maybe I do. So, let's see. If I'm admitting, which I kind of sort of low-key am right now, that I have a type. Okay, again, they don't have to be taller than me. You just have to be confident and carry yourself well with your height. It doesn't bother me. I would like him to have tattoos. I mean, he doesn't have to have tattoos. But having tattoos, I don't know, it gives you edge in a little bit. It gives you, like, topic conversations and things like that. I would like someone that's health conscious and someone that works out, just because I kind of lack in that area, obviously. And I would like someone that can actually encourage me to do those things without feeling like, they're talking down to me, or they're that skinny person that feels like doing a good deed at the gym by letting the fat person know, oh, it's going to be okay. You just need to do X, Y, and Z. So maybe someone health conscious, like someone that works out. I'm not looking for someone ripped or anything like that. Just, and someone with a similar sense of humor. Someone that I can hold conversations with and they not get upset or gaslight me half to death. And I don't know. Someone that's, culturally aware, socially aware. Obviously, you have to be pro certain things, and you just can't, I don't know. I don't want some, what's the word I'm looking for? I always feel like I'm saying it wrong too when I go to say it. Misogynoir person, something like that. So that would be nice. Someone that likes to kiss. Just saying. I like hugs. And someone adventurous. Because I always have these ideas of doing adventurous things, and then I never follow through with them because, my rational type A personality is like, girl, no, you can't be doing that. You're getting up there. You can't be playing these games. So yeah, someone adventurous. Someone caring but not, naive. I don't know. I don't think that's asking too much. I mean, I hope it's not asking too much because, gosh. And then also, another thing, they always say now that everyone has potentially met their soulmate by the time they're 21. I so hope that is not true. Because I am past the 21 mark and I'm thinking of all the guys that I potentially met, and I'm like, God, no, I can't. That cannot be my soulmate. I wouldn't mind dating like a DJ. That'd be nice. As far as occupation, yeah, like DJ, maybe another author, even another musician. I don't know. I had a thought and I forgot what it was. Dang it. It'll come back to me afterwards and I'll be like, oh man, I missed out. But let's see, what else is going on in my world? Again, I am going to Thailand. My shirt Wanderlust, which I got from, I think it was Global Couture online. Oh, and yeah, I'm going to Thailand in June. Very excited about that. Very broke because of that, but very happy about that. So, I don't know. Someone who's not afraid of adventure, someone who's traveled or plans on traveling, that would be nice. And no, I am not taking United Air. I paid too much money to get dragged off a plane. That was a poor joke. I'm sorry. But, but yeah. God, there's so much of this. I didn't realize I had this much. I thought I'd be done by now, but geesh. And there's another vegetable in here, but I can't think of what it is. I think it's carrot. It's really dark though, so I don't know if it's carrot. But there's cabbage, peas. Let's see if I can get the pea. Ooh, I got it. But yeah, there's still quite a bit in there. So, why don't you guys tell me in the comments below, why does you think that I'm still single? Now, be serious. Don't tell me I'm too demanding, because I don't think that's it. You can probably say I'm cheap. I will admit to being cheap. Because again, dating is expensive. And yeah. And if you are single, what is a turn off for you as far as first date goes? Because I think I've had more first dates in the last 3 years than I've actually had any other kind of date. And if you're using a dating site, let me know which one it is. And if it's free. Because again, I'm cheap. And if any of you guys are celebrating Singles Day as well, let me know in the comments below too. That'd be cool. Yeah. Overall, I like being single. The only time I don't like being single is when someone comes up to me and says, "You're such a nice girl. Why hasn't someone snagged you up yet, huh? And I'm like, first of all, ain't nobody snagging up nobody, okay? 2, consensual adults agree to get into a relationship. That's kind of how it works. And I get it. For some people, if they're a certain age, I let it go. Because obviously that was the way they said it in their day. But I ain't for that old snagging up. No. But yeah. Ugh. Okay, my chopstick game is just painful. I'm sorry, y'all had to watch this. Wow. But it's been months since I had jjajangmyeon, y'all, and I'm probably gonna have another bowl tomorrow because it is that good. But yeah. And thank you guys for watching my very first, I don't know, I definitely want to call it a mini mukbang because, again, I've seen what some of y'all eat. Like, if I ate 4 meals from McDonald's, and no, if I ate 4 meals from McDonald's, I would not be in a food coma. I would be sick. Like, I would seriously be sick. That was good. So, yeah. Anywho, thank you again for watching. Jamokesamida. Because that was good. Oh yeah, by the way, I got this bowl from World Market. It was like $6 and it came with these chopsticks, and I got like several other chopsticks because just because I lose things easily, and I'm surprised I still have these. It's been a year. So thank you guys so much. Oh, excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be inspired, stay inspiring, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Can't take my eyes off you.